going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm finally back, and I'm finally doing, because I've been meaning to do this video for quite a while now, and I just haven't had the time to do it. So here we are, guys. Today's video, I am finally doing how comfortable is my Mercedes A180 AMG line edition premium, guys. Oh my god, it is such a sick car. So yeah, without more further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. The weather's not looking too kind today. Whoa, what the hell is my phone doing? There we go. We've got a bit of blue sky going, just a little bit just there, but I've got a feeling, I mean, as you can see by the glass, we've got some little rain spots. The camera is not focusing where I want it to. Got some little rain spots there, and I think it is raining. It's just started raining. I'm hoping that you can actually see me. I don't even know. Is that working? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm in focus now. Anyway, without more further ado, guys, like I say, let's get straight into the video. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. And yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking go. And there she is, guys. Look at her. She is stunning. Let's get in the car and have a little talk about the first thing that's on my little list. Because I've got a little list for today, guys, because I can't remember everything off the top of my head. There's not too many things to talk about, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to talk about the first thing on my list, and that is the first thing you actually experience when you get into a car, which is it's not the steering wheel. It's not looking outside. It's none of that business. It is actually, you plonk your bottom on the seats. That's the first thing you experience. Well, the first thing you experience with a car is you open the door, but it's not really comfort, is it? So we're going to talk about the seats, guys. So this seat here and the seat I'm sat on here are literally identical. You got the back seats as well, which are, well, that side and that side are pretty much the same as the front. And then you've got the middle seat, which is full leather. But yeah, guys, let's have a little talk about how comfortable these seats are. They are, well, this is the AMG line package car. So you have the AMG line seats, the AMG line race seats or something they're called. I'm not exactly sure what they are. They're not much of a race seat, but they do look really sporty compared to if you was just to get just the A class, not the AMG line. So yeah, they are a little bit different, but god, they are so comfortable, guys. I do have to say, you've got leather there, and then you've got the material there. I can't quite remember what that material is called. If you know, please comment down below, because obviously I haven't done my research. But yeah, you've got the nice, it is lovely. It's super soft as well. The leather's nice and squishy. But yeah, it is really, really comfortable. And what I like about the seats as well is it is all one, so you don't have like the headrest that you can adjust and whatnot. This is supposed to, I don't know why I keep slapping it. It's naughty girl.
I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt. You're boring.
What am I doing with my life? But yeah, I like the fact that it's all one, because it should fit all fat heads, apparently. I mean, I've never had to, I mean, my head goes just about, not really actually. I don't know, can you guys see? Can you guys tell? I mean, when I drive, I don't really have the headrest up to my head. I'm sitting here, and if a car was to go into the back of me, which fingers crossed they don't, but I mean, hitting my head, I know I look like an idiot right now, but I've got enough cushion. It's nice. It is really comfortable, guys. It's doesn't feel like too squishy, because some, like, if you buy a car and it's like like an AMG line package, or like a sportier package, like BMW, like the M package. I'm not a big BMW fanboy, so I don't really know much about BMW or Audi or whatever, or like any German car, or whatever. Basically, the sportier version of seats, sometimes they do feel a little bit squishy, like you're being squished. But this, you can sit in it and it's so comfortable. I think the most like the biggest journey I've done in this car is about a 3.5 hour journey. And yeah, don't get a sore bum. It's really nice. Don't actually get a sore back either, which is good. So yeah, as you can see, I like what I'm saying, it's really comfortable. No matter how long the journey is, you're gonna feel comfortable. It's luxury, guys. This car is pretty much a mini S-Class, but a hatchback. if you know what I mean. But yeah, it is stunning. Anyway, that's the seats done. If you're looking for a car that's right for you and you want the perfect seats, I'm not being biased, guys, because it's my car, but these are just luxury. Like any Mercedes, really. They do good seats. They make good seats, but this one, whoo, 10 out of 10 from me. And here we have the next thing I want to talk about, guys. Woo, boom. The steering wheel, guys. Basically, all right, like I said, when you first get into a car, you sit down on the seats, all right, that's the first thing you experience. The next thing you experience is actually you put on your seatbelt, unless you're a naughty boy or girl and you don't wear your seatbelt. And then one day, guys, you're going to find out the hard way, you're going to have an accident and nearly die, all right? So wear your seatbelts, kids, all times. Anyway, but after that, you put your hands... Oh, well, actually, you turn on the engine, but you put your hands on the steering wheel, and yeah, that is pretty much the next thing you experience when you're in a car. But also, it's a thing you always touch, isn't it? When you're driving, you've always got your hands on the wheel, always driving with your hands on the wheel. Isn't that right? Should hope so. All right. But unless you've got like a Tesla or an autopilot and all that rubbish, which this car I thought had, but doesn't. But never mind. Anyway, so the next thing I want to talk about, yes, guys, is the steering wheel. How comfortable is the steering wheel to touch? I haven't even got sweaty hands. It's just putting this weird stuff over it. Okay, whatever. Anyway, guys, how comfortable is the leather on this steering wheel? I believe it's man-made leather. I don't think it's the real deal. But I do have to say, there was a one time when I turned the wheel, my nail, I had a long nail, and it caught the front bit here, I think it was, and it scratched it. That you can see, like the little mark there. Hang on, let's do it now. Look, you see the little mark there, and if you just rub it, all right, ignore the sweat or whatever that is, but if you just rub it, it bloody disappears. It's like self-healing leather. How cool is that? But yeah, back to how comfortable it is. It's not too squishy, which I like, because sometimes it might just feel a bit weird if you've got a really squishy steering wheel. I mean, Ella, my girlfriend, she's got a Ford Fiesta 2019 plate. If you go watch my recent car cleaning video, I did a little like show. I showed around the car and we got in the car and whatever. But her steering wheel is actually quite squishy. I didn't even realise. It's like a really squishy, like leather, weird material. Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's a bit strange. I mean, it feels okay, but when you're driving, I don't know. I just don't like it, guys. I prefer a firmer leather. And but this bit here, guys, compared to this bit, it's all very comfortable. But if you are, you know, if you want to put your foot down a little bit round the corner, holding on to these actually gives you a little bit more grip. I'm not really sure how, because it's, I mean, I don't know if it's just the design and the pattern that actually there's a thing behind it that, you know, gives you more grip. But I don't know. But I find if I want to put my foot down a little bit and put it in sports mode, holding on to it like this instead of like that, it's just, you know, you get a bit more grip. But it just makes more sense if you have both hands each side like that, if you're ragging the car around a little bit. But yes, guys, steering wheel is very, very comfortable. You have all the buttons and stuff to control the screens on the steering wheel as well, which I also find very comfortable, instead of looking down or tapping at the screens, or the screen, sorry, because that's not touchscreen, that is a touchscreen. But yeah, I find it, yeah, the steering wheel is very, very comfortable, guys. And yeah, it's I'd say a good 8 out of 10 for a steering wheel. Yeah, it's pretty good, guys, very comfortable. Yeah. And another thing, guys, about the steering wheel, which I absolutely love about this car, is how light the steering is. It's obviously got power steering. Obviously with all the new cars now, it's got they should have power steering. But this car, especially in comfort mode or eco mode, which I'm going to go into in a minute, it's just so damn light, and it's just amazing. Like, especially if you're just cruising around town, you have it in comfort mode and you just one hand this bitch, all right, it's just like, oh yeah. Even when you're parking your car, or, you know, even when you're stood still. I know you're not meant to turn the wheel when, like I said, stood still, didn't I? I meant you. Well, yeah, you are standing still with traffic, you know. Whatever. Even when your car is like how it is at the moment, like parked up, and you just want to turn the wheel, I know it's not very good for the tires, but But yeah, it is so light. You don't. It's just, yeah, it's just super light, guys. Super light steering, definitely a yes from me. Okay, guys. So for the next thing, I'm going to turn on the car, turn on this beast. Well, hey, do that. There we go. Okay, so let's let this baby warm up ever so slightly. I mean the screen, let it just turn itself on. But yeah, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the suspension. All right, because I'm going to talk a little bit more about it when we go on our drive. But yeah, I just want to go through the different modes you can do. So you have got, let's have a little look what we've got. Let it warm up. There we go. So we was in comfort, and it's really cool because you've got the little modes down there. Whenever you change it, it changes down there, individual, and then go down to eco. There we go. So yeah, you have got all these here, and you can touch it as well, but you've got this little dynamic little switch here, which is pretty cool. I personally love comfort mode because it's the most comfortable, hence why it's called comfort mode. Or eco mode. Eco mode is quite good because it actually tells you in this corner here, the steering and the ESP is comfort, and then the engine itself is eco, so it won't over rev itself, and you know, it's good for the environment. It's pretty good, but I prefer comfort just because you get a little bit more power, because even though it's comfort for the engine, it still doesn't over rev it, but it revs it a little bit more, so you get that little bit of extra boost. And then you've got sports mode, where everything's sports, so you've got the engine, steering, and ESP. And pretty much, yeah, the suspension. The suspension doesn't lower, but it stiffens. It's not as it's a little bit stiffer on the steering as well, so you get that extra performance. And the engine just, yeah, it doesn't over rev. Well, it does, but it holds the gears more. So like if I was going down the road at 30 miles per hour in sports mode, it would probably hold the gear about gear 3 maybe, but if I was in comfort, it'd probably go to gear 4 or even gear 5. This is a 7-speed automatic gearbox, so yeah, you've got 7 gears with this automatic gearbox. So yeah, going 30 and it's in 5th gear, yeah, it relaxes the engine a bit. It doesn't waste as much fuel, but yeah, in sports mode, yeah, it holds the gears and you just fly. You literally, it feels like you're going wow, flying, guys. It feels like you're in a freaking jet. And then you've got the individual mode where you can customize to how you like. So I thought I'd do a little bit of each there. So we've got eco for the engine, you've got sport for the steering, and then the ESP, you've got comfort. And I tell you what, it drives really well in individual mode with those settings that I've put on, but you can change it all you want. So let me just quickly show you guys. There we go. I'm just using a touchpad, but yeah, you can literally change it to how you want. Manual, sport, comfort, yeah. And then you got the steering, and then the ESP. Yeah, it's brilliant. But I'm going to keep it gone into the proper settings now. There we go. So yeah, eco, sport, and comfort for the individual. I'm going to keep it in comfort. When we start driving, I'll probably change it into like individual and all the different things. Just got back to the main menu. But yeah, guys, yeah, so you've got different suspension options, let's say, because each mode does change a little bit with the suspension and the comfort. But yeah, guys, I do have to say, even in sports mode, even though the suspension stiffens, if you go over a bump or a pothole, obviously you can feel it a little bit more than you would in comfort mode. But guys, to be honest with you, it is so comfortable. Like for such a small car, like I keep saying, it is so luxurious, so comfortable. Yeah, it's definitely a 9 out of 10 for that. Definitely. Okay, guys, I've got you on the GoPro now. I've actually attached it to my windscreen, and that was a right nightmare because I just tried to attach it and I was like, okay, right, let's start recording, and then it fell off. So I wish I actually hit record because that would have been a funny blooper, but I didn't. So yeah, never mind. Anyway, guys, let's stick the seatbelt on. So yes, GoPro's there so you can see me. You can't obviously see what's going on in front, but today's video is just mainly going to be me. Well, I'm going to go on a little drive because I need some fuel. I've only got 71 miles left in the tank, so I need to go get some more fuel. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to head over to a BP station. I've got one round the corner, or one which is like 15 minutes away, so I'm going to just drive over there. I'm hoping it's not too hot in here, because if it is, it's going to be a no-no, because the GoPro will overheat, because that's what it always freaking does. So let's have it on low, and then we'll have the blowers to 4. That'll do it, guys. Anyway, without more further ado, we are currently in comfort mode at the moment, and I will change it. Well, I'll tell you when I change it, so you can, like, when I stick it in sports mode, if you can listen to the like, it holds its revs and holds its gears and stuff. Anyway, without more further, God, I'm getting tongue tied. Bloody hell. Without more further ado, let's freaking go. Let's stop talking. Let's stop nattering, and off we go. So we are in comfort mode right now, guys, and oh, guys, it is so comfortable. I can't tell you how comfortable this bloody car is. It's so, there's no words to describe it. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, there's people walking in the road. Oh, it's doggies. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my God, that lad is blinding, baby. Blinding. Okay, here comes some vehicles. There we go, all right. All right, let's get onto the roads, guys. Let's get onto the roads. All right. So yeah, I've got one just around the corner of a BP station, but I'd rather go on a little drive with you guys. And I think where I'm going, it's cheaper as well, because all this fuel crisis and all that malarkey. It's just a pain in the backside. Spray the back window because it's a bit dirty. There we go. Spray the front windscreen as well. Oh, lovely. Or just the windscreen, not the front windscreen. Anyway, the sun's gone now. That was pointless. But yeah, guys, I cleaned my car the other day, by the way, and it's absolutely filthy again. Inside isn't too bad, it's just the floor mats is a little bit dirty, but... Oh yes, you're welcome, dude. I thought he wasn't going to thank me then. I was like, you prick. But yes, guys, sorry, I'm supposed to be talking to you guys about how comfortable the car is. Yeah, at the moment, I mean, as you can probably hear, it's quite bumpy, but you don't really feel the bumps, you just hear it. Because obviously it's just the car working its comfort mode. But yeah, God, there is something sticking out there. God, I nearly hit it, mate. What's the point? Okay, people not indicating properly. Go round the roundabout. Woohoo! So this is still comfort mode right now, guys. I know you can't really see what's going on, but yeah, I think I just flew around that roundabout doing about 30 miles per hour. Right? Pretty sick. It's so comfortable, especially in comfort mode. I'm still in comfort mode at the moment, going a little bit faster because I'm in a dual carriageway now, on a dual carriageway, not in a dual carriageway. But yeah, we're going to go straight over this roundabout. Going up to the roundabout now. Make sure there's no cars coming. Nice, it's a bit wet round here. Okay, come off here. Beautiful stuff. Lovely jubbly. That is the warning signal saying that I'm going to crash, even though there's no one there. Even though there's no one there. I don't really know why I did that, but okay. I don't get it. That is one thing I do have to fault about this car, and I think a lot of Mercedes do it, is the... I don't know if it's the sensors or the braking assist. Well, that was braking assist, so obviously there was something that flagged up there that freaked it out. But yeah, my mum's car does it as well. I've been in a few other Mercs that freak out as well. Yeah, their safety system obviously doesn't always work properly because there was no reason for it to beep there. No cars broke in front of me. There was no one in the road. So yeah, I don't really know why it just did that, but never mind. Never mind, guys. Never mind. Let's enjoy the drive. There's a lot of cars on the road, but I mean, it is 3 o'clock at the moment, and I think that a few schools are back now, aren't they? My little brother and sister, they're back at school tomorrow, I believe. But yeah, come out busy time. Don't know why I bothered. But I also wanted to I needed to fill up anyway, like I've said, guys. So I thought I'd make the video today, because at least, and it's not really with me wasting fuel as such, because I needed to go to fill up anyway. So at least I can bring you guys along, do a little review on the car. So yeah, I'm actually going to stick it into eco mode now. It's just as comfortable as comfort mode. It's just the fact that the engine, it doesn't have as much go-go juice in it, you know, because it doesn't hold the gears as such and doesn't give it as much boost. But even then, very comfortable. When I drive to work, when I'm going into London and stuff, and I'm up and down the motorway, M25, and stuff like that, I always use eco mode because it doesn't use as much fuel. I like to keep my fuel. But even then, it doesn't. I'm putting my foot down now and I'm going, guys. I am going. So it's whatever you prefer, guys. If you want to save the environment, put it in eco mode. But yeah, it is really comfortable. We're going into a national now, so I'm actually gonna flick it up to sports mode. Just listen. Yeah, you can hear it holds the gears more, and that wasn't even me putting my foot all the way down. Just looking at some bloody red lights. Yeah, that wasn't even me putting my foot all the way down, guys. So it holds the gears more, but the car flew. I think this car does 0 to 60 in 8 point something seconds. And yeah, you can feel it. You can, yeah. So we're in sports mode right now. I'm gonna put my foot down just a little bit. So we can do 70 down here. You can hear it. Listen to it, guys. You can. Roundabout coming up. Yeah, you can hear it, guys, and you can feel it. You can feel it. But yeah, it's lovely. I love the sports mode. I will take it out of sports mode in a mo, just because it's not the comfortable, like the most comfortable mode, as you can probably imagine, because it's for racing around and whatnot. But if you want to go at a roundabout like what I'm doing now, let's fucking go, mate. Oh, indicate round, boy. There is someone running in the road. What are you doing, you moron? Oh, there's fucking racing, mate. Come on, mate. Let's go. I'm gonna put it into individual mode now. So that's the mode where it's all my my own settings. So I've got sporty steering. Sorry, I've got comfort suspension, I believe, the ESP or whatever it's called. I think that's right. And then the engine is eco. So it's all a bit of everything, really. And this is definitely the best mode. I love driving in this mode because the steering is sport. You get a little bit, well, the handling is just phenomenal. So yeah, it's really nice. It's really, really good. But just listen to that. You can't even hear the engine in this car. Like you wouldn't even think that this is a petrol engine car. Like you wouldn't even think the freaking car's got an engine in it. It's so quiet, you'd think it's a fully electric car, because all you can hear really, well, unless you've got it in sports mode, obviously, but and if you put your foot down a little bit, you can just about hear the engine, just about. If you're just cruising through town, you think you're an electric car. All you can hear is the road noise, and I think because, and I only found out about this not too long ago, and I didn't realise about it. When you have carpeted in the wheel arch, when it's carpeted, I didn't realise there was a reason behind it. I thought it was just kind of stop, like it kind of holds. I don't even know what I thought it was for, but apparently it's to reduce road noise. My car has got it in the rear, but it doesn't have it in the front two wheel arches, which I think if it did, because that's probably where most of the noise comes from. I think if it did, it'd be a whole different story, guys. I think it would be super quiet, super quiet. Anyway, we're nearly there now, guys. It's just one stretch of road, and I like this road because it's 60 down here. and it's a straight, you can put your foot down a little bit. Obviously, I don't go over the speed limit, but it's nice to have a straight and you can go a bit faster, you know? So yeah, I'm doing 40 right now, 44 right now. Everyone's going a bit slow today, but it's a lot busier on the road. But yeah, all these different modes, guys, brilliant. I'm gonna go back to comfort, because that's where we have the light steering. And oh guys, words can't describe how lovely and luxurious this car is. It's quite the car, guys. It is, yeah. And if you are looking for a new car and this car is within your budget, I'd go for it, guys. Especially if you want a little car with so much tech and so much luxurious interior bits and bobs, especially with the big screens as well, guys. It's lovely. It is, just a phenomenal car. I'm hoping the prices are cheaper. Oh, I think it's the same, actually. All right, I'd rather it be the same than more, because otherwise I would have driven more and paid more. But no, it's fine. Here we go, BP, baby. Let's go. And for my next car, guys, I would love a petrol hybrid. I wouldn't get a diesel, just because obviously they're going out of fashion soon. Is it the only... Oh, no. I thought it was only the ultimate stuff. I might put the ultimate stuff in, actually. Nah, so I'll put the normal stuff in. I put the ultimate stuff in all the time, and it's just, yeah. I thought I parked on the wrong side then. I was like, oh God, I'm going to have to reach round with the petrol hose. Right, that's just about right, guys. So I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to fill up my car, and I'll see you in a mo. All right, guys? See you in a sec. Turn off the car. Let's take my phone with me. See you in a mo, guys. Love you loads. All right, see you later.
Bruh.
So it would bloody help if I unlocked the car before, because with my car, with the key, if you double lock it, it cuts the signal from the key to the car, so you can't use keyless entry. So I looked like a right knob just then, didn't I? Anyway, guys, so that cost me exactly, bang on, £50 to fill up all the way. Not bad, guys. Considering when I first bought this car, to fill up, I think it cost me about 60 quid. Yeah, prices are going down finally, guys. Finally, bloody hell. Anyway, I'm going to plug my phone back in, because I like to use the sat nav on it, because it tells me my speed limit and stuff. It will alert me if I'm accidentally going over the speed limit, because I get paranoid about that, guys. Don't judge me. I like it if someone's saying, oi, you're going over the limit. I rarely do it, guys, but sometimes I'm on the motorway and I'm pulling along doing 73, guys, and I might not even realise. And I look down, I was, oh shit, I'm doing 73. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head home now. I'm hoping my camera won't die on me, but let's just enjoy the drive home. If it dies on me, I apologise. Let me just feel the camera. It doesn't feel hot. It might be okay, guys. Anyway, let's head home. Hopefully we don't get stuck in any traffic. Let's turn off the music. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Yeah, without more further ado, guys, the ambient lighting is coming to life as well because it's getting darker and darker. All right, guys, let's do it. Yeah, I just walked out of the BP, let someone in, all right, because otherwise we would have walked into each other. So I let her in. She just looked me up and down like I was some bloody drug lord or something. I don't know, like I'm some bloody yard nut. Didn't say thank you, didn't smile. I smiled at her, you know, being polite. No, nothing, absolutely nothing. I was like, bitch. Yeah, some people, it's got to be nice. Anyway, we're in comfort mode right now, guys. Screw it, let's put it in sports mode. Got some fuel in the tank now, so a bit more go-go juice. Come on, come on, let's go! Fuck yeah! Oh, he's pulling out. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Jesus! Trying to kill us or something, mate. Jesus! Oh, listen to that! Woo! I'm not going over the limit. See, that's what I mean. It says I'm going over the limit. It's 60 now. It's being a dick. But that's the noise it makes if you're going over the speed limit. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That car in front of me though, you can't see him, but he just cut in front of me. What a dick. Oh my god, heavy load. Jesus! Fucking hell! Why did they bring... I don't know if you could just see that, guys. Is that one of them... I don't even know what it is. It's the big lorry with the trailer with the home on it. Like one of the mobile home. No, is it mobile home? Yeah. Whatever it is. Why bring it down this road? Nearly took my fucking roof off. This car's got cruise control as well, which I use on a regular. Yeah, it is. I love this car. I really do. But I have been thinking about, you know, my next car, whenever that'll be, if it's next year or the year after. I don't think I'll get rid of this car this year, unless I all of a sudden become really rich. But I've been thinking about the next car, and I don't know yet, guys, if I want to stick with Mercedes or go elsewhere, so like a BMW or an Audi, or because the thing is, Mercedes have out of this world interiors, don't they, guys, especially with the ambient lighting. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I've been looking at like Audis, like bigger Audis and bigger BMWs and stuff, and yeah, I don't know yet, guys. I might stick with Mercedes, and the thing is that's the only thing I'm worried about, because I don't want you guys, if I was to get a BMW or an Audi or whatever, I don't want you guys to go, oh Freddie, look, you've downgraded, you've gone for a really nice Mercedes to a... But that's the thing, it wouldn't be a downgrade if it was a higher spec of Audi or BMW or VW, you know, Volkswagen. Yeah, I don't know what I want, guys. I really don't know what I want. But like I say, I might even stick with Mercedes. It's just, we'll just see. Just have to wait and see in the next couple of years how much money I've got in the bank. I might have to keep this car for a bit longer, because this car ain't cheap, guys. It ain't cheap. Oh, that's a pothole. Ooh, nice and smooth over the potholes though. Didn't realise there was a pothole there. Just about to see it. It's quite smooth, I do have to say. It's not bumpy. Yeah, you can't even hear the engine, guys. That is the road noise. So yeah, it's very nice, guys. I love this car. It's so smooth to drive, and this is the thing as well. It's like the company I work for the school photography. My bosses knew that when I started with them, this was practically a brand new car. It was only 5 months old, something like that. Yeah, it was about 5 months old. And when they offered me the job, bless them, they actually said, Freddie, we'll get you a company car. It'll have to be a cheap runaround. And I was like, thank you so much, but I'd rather use my car, only because it's a lot safer. you know, because all the technology built into it is so much smoother, so much more comfortable. Up and down the motorway all the time, like especially early mornings, you want to be nice and relaxed and comfortable. Yeah, if I was in a cheap runaround car, I wouldn't get that luxury. So this car has got a lot of miles on it, hence why I'm planning on getting rid of it in the next couple of years, because otherwise I'm just going to put loads of miles on it, and when it comes to actually selling it, I won't get a lot for it. So I'm hoping the car will reach about 30,000 miles and then it'll be time to get rid of it. But we'll see guys. I don't know what the future holds. All right, they might bring out a really nice new car that's not even made yet, you know, like a whole new brand of car, whole new company, and I might be like, oh, I'll give that a go, and it could be the best one out there. But you never know, guys, you never know. And another thing I keep saying to myself as well is it worth buying a brand new car, like a brand like this car fresh out the factory, or getting a car that's 6 months old and got a couple of thousand miles on it? Because I do have to say, that was a bit bumpy, I do have to say, guys, because this car does have, you know, especially on the wheels as well, it's got little scratches and whatnot, and it's like, it hurts, guys, because especially when you buy a car from brand new, it hurts. It hurts your feelings, because you know you bought that from brand new, it had not a single mark or scratch on it, it was lovely, bloody lovely. And then obviously it's about a year and 3 months now I think I've had this car, something like that, and it's got little swirl marks here and there. And I can polish it out, and I have done previously, but yeah, sometimes you look at it, especially when the sun's out as well, you look at it and you're like, oh no, my beautiful car. But yeah, I think maybe next car, it will definitely be newer than this car, because otherwise there's not much of an upgrade, is it? But yeah, I think I'll have to go for something maybe second hand. I don't know, I just don't think it's worth spending all that money, and as soon as you drive it off that away from the dealership, it's lost so much money. That's the thing. So I don't know, guys, I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Let me know. This Mini is going far too slow. It's 50 down here and he's doing 30. What a moron. I hate Minis. If you drive a Mini, you just get a life. Unless you're young and it's your first car or whatever. But if you've bought a brand new Mini or something, like, get a life, mate. Get a life. All right, Mini drivers, one, they suck, and also the cars are awful. I hate Minis. I despise them. I'd rather drive around in like a 03 plate Golf or something than a brand new Mini. Awful. Hate it. Hate it. Anyway, we're back on the bumpy road now, and it is just the road you can hear. You can't hear the engine, but the thing is, it's bumpy, but you can't feel it. You can just hear it. It's quite a strange sensation, actually. But this road is terrible. It is terrible. But oh well. Oh well. I keep forgetting where the camera is. I keep looking over there, thinking, oh god, I'm swerving. Yeah, I keep thinking the camera's over there. So I keep looking that way, and it's not there. You guys are there. Anyway, we're nearly home, and the camera hasn't overheated. Bloody hell. That makes a change, doesn't it, GoPro? Because I was worried about today's video, just because of the GoPro overheating. I keep having to spray the windscreen. It's really dirty. And I only cleaned the car the other day. I really want to get myself a ceramic coating for the windscreen, because and all windows, because not only it stops water, like it, obviously the water just falls straight off of it, but it also repels dirt. So that means I won't be spraying my bloody windscreen all the time. There's a beautiful Rolls Royce there. Oh, I wish you guys could see it, but obviously I don't want to show off the number plate, and it would look weird. Even if I was to blur out the number plate, just look weird recording some random guy's car, but it's really freaking nice. It's really nice. Anyway, let's reverse this bitch into the space. I love it. But there we go, guys. That's today's video. All done. Oh, did I just do that in one? Am I freaking hard? Or am I freaking hard? Am I freaking hardcore? Am I freaking hard? Who asks that? Anyway, I'm gonna just straighten up because I got into space, but not very straight. There we go. That's what I love about having, obviously, any car has got mirrors, but I've also got a lovely camera there. And that's another thing with my next car. I'd love to get a car with a 360 camera as well, where you can like spin it around and like you can look around the car and all sorts. Anyway, we're here, we made it. Let's pull it forward ever so slightly. There we go, turn off the engine. Yay, we made it, guys, yay! I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But yes, guys, quickly before I go, I know I said I'm gonna end the video here. Quickly before I go, just wanna quickly talk before the GoPro freaking dies on me. Overall, this car, guys, serious now. Overall, this car is very, very comfortable. If you are looking for a smaller car and you want to hop into a newer Mercedes, you don't have to get brand new. You can get a 71 plate like this, which is a year and a bit old now, or whatever. Yeah. Hopping into one brand new, you're going to feel a little bit more luxury straight away, because as the car gets older, obviously, the automatic gearbox changes in a way. Well, this one has. Sometimes it holds the gears a little bit longer than it should, but that's just because I've put lots of miles on the car as well, guys. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing to fault about this car. It's so comfortable, so luxury. Yeah, I love it, guys. Anyway, that's me done. So overall, I'll give it a good 9 out of 10 for luxury and comfort. Like, seriously, guys, this car is freaking amazing. There are obviously better cars out there which are like 12 out of 10. Like, seriously, guys, like above and beyond, all right? But yeah, guys, out of 10, this is probably a good 8/9 out of 10. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up now. If you enjoyed today's video, like I say, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And that's it, guys. I'm going to end the video here. So please subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you're not new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. Peace. See you guys all later, dude. And the GoPro didn't overheat. Woohoo!